Your greatest comeback doesn't begin when life gets easier. It begins the moment you decide you're not finished yet. Think about that. Everyone celebrates success. Very few understand the power of a comeback, because a comeback isn't just about recovering. It's about becoming stronger than you were before. Every champion has fallen. Every leader has faced failure. Every successful person has experienced moments when it seemed like everything was falling apart. The difference is they refused to let one difficult season become the rest of their story. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Maybe life has disappointed you. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've lost opportunities. Maybe you've failed more times than you care to admit. But hear this carefully. Your past does not have the authority to decide your future. One bad chapter does not mean the book is over. As long as you're breathing, there is another page waiting to be written. Most people give up, not because they lack ability. They give up because they lose belief. They begin listening to failure instead of listening to possibility. But failure has never been the final verdict. Failure is simply feedback, a lesson, a teacher, a stepping stone, preparing you for the person you're becoming. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't ask life to erase your struggles. Ask your struggles to strengthen your character, because the strongest people are rarely those who've had the easiest lives. They're the ones who kept getting back up every single time life knocked them down. Imagine a seed. Before it becomes a mighty tree, it is buried in complete darkness. To the outside world, it appears forgotten, but underground, something incredible is happening. The roots are growing. Strength is developing. Preparation is taking place. Your life may feel like that today. Hidden, delayed, uncertain. But don't mistake a season of preparation for a season of defeat. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Your comeback will not happen because you hope for it. It will happen because you work for it. One disciplined day, one better decision, one positive habit, one courageous step, then another, and another. That is how ordinary people create extraordinary comebacks. Remember this. The world doesn't remember how many times you fell. It remembers how many times you stood back up. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Stop looking behind you. Stop living in yesterday. Your greatest victory may still be ahead of you, because sometimes life has to break the old version of you to introduce the stronger one. It's time for your comeback. Let me ask you something. What if the hardest season of your life is not the end of your story, but the beginning of your comeback? Think about that. Most people believe that one failure defines them, one mistake, one disappointment, one setback, and little by little, they begin believing that their future has already been decided. But that is never true. Your setback is an event. It is not your identity. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Every successful person has experienced failure. Every champion has faced defeat. Every great leader has known disappointment. The difference is they never allowed one difficult chapter to become the entire book. They understood something powerful. Failure may visit your life, but it never has to live there. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't spend your energy wishing the past had been different. Spend your energy becoming stronger than your past. The past cannot be changed, but the person you become can change everything. Every lesson you've learned, every challenge you've survived, every tear you've cried has prepared you for the next version of yourself. Imagine a sunrise. Before the light appears, there is darkness. The darkest part of the night often comes just before morning. If you judged the day by its darkest hour, you would miss the sunrise. Life works the same way. Don't judge your future by your current struggle. The light may be closer than you realize. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. A comeback doesn't begin with one giant victory. It begins with one small decision. The decision to get back up, to try again, to believe again, to take one more step. When quitting seems easier, small decisions, repeated consistently, create remarkable transformations. Many people carry the weight of yesterday. They replay old mistakes, old failures, old regrets, again and again. But every moment spent living in yesterday is a moment stolen from building tomorrow. Learn from your past. Respect your past, but don't live there. The rearview mirror was never meant to replace the windshield. Remember this: the strongest trees have survived the fiercest storms. The brightest diamonds have endured the greatest pressure. The greatest people have overcome the hardest seasons. Your struggle is not proof that you're losing. It may be proof that you're growing, that life is preparing you for something greater. There comes a moment when you must stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start asking, what can this teach me? That question changes everything, because every setback carries a lesson. Every disappointment carries wisdom. Every failure carries preparation, if you're willing to learn. So beginning today, stop calling yourself a failure. You are not your mistakes. You are not your losses. You are not your worst day. You are someone who is still growing, still learning, still becoming. Accept what happened. Learn from it. Then leave it behind, because your setback is not your ending. It is the place where your comeback begins. And sometimes the greatest victories are born from life's greatest setbacks. Let me ask you something. What if your comeback didn't require one giant breakthrough? What if it simply required one better decision made every single day? Think about that. Most people wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect moment, the perfect feeling. But comebacks are never built on perfect moments. They are built on ordinary days. One choice, one habit, one step at a time. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Many people believe that success happens overnight, but overnight success is usually years of unnoticed effort. The comeback everyone applauds is built in the quiet moments when no one is watching, when you choose to wake up early, to read one more page, to exercise, to improve your skills. Those small actions become the foundation of an extraordinary future. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Better isn't created by one extraordinary day. It's created by hundreds of ordinary days lived with purpose. Don't underestimate the power of small improvements. 1% better today, 1% better tomorrow than another. Soon, the person in the mirror looks different, thinks differently, lives differently, not because of one big moment, but because of countless small ones. Imagine building a house. You don't begin with a roof. You begin with one brick, then another, and another. At first, it doesn't look impressive. People may not notice, but every brick matters. Remove enough bricks, and the house never stands. Your comeback works the same way. Every disciplined habit is another brick Every promise you keep strengthens the foundation. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Don't focus on changing your entire life today. Focus on winning today. Win the morning. Win your habits. Win your attitude. Win your decisions. Tomorrow, do it again, because every successful comeback is simply a collection of successful days. There will be moments when your progress feels invisible. You'll wonder if anything is changing. Keep going. A seed doesn't become a tree in one day, but every day it grows beneath the surface. The same is true for your character, your discipline, your confidence. Growth often happens long before anyone else can see it. Remember this: your future is created by what you repeatedly do, not by what you occasionally do. One workout won't transform your body. One book won't transform your mind. One good decision won't transform your life, but thousands of them absolutely will. That is the secret behind every lasting comeback. So beginning today, stop searching for a miracle. Become one through your daily actions. Show up even when it's difficult. Improve even when progress feels slow. Trust the process. Stay patient. Stay disciplined, because your comeback will not be remembered for one spectacular moment. It will be remembered because you refused to stop taking one small step forward day after day until your life was completely transformed. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Would you start the business? Would you write the book? Would you apply for the opportunity? Would you finally believe in yourself? Now here's the real question. What's stopping you? For most people, the answer is simple. Fear. Not a lack of talent. Not a lack of opportunity. Fear. And every comeback requires the courage to walk through fear. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward, even while fear whispers, "What if you fail?" Every successful person has heard that voice. The entrepreneur, the athlete, the leader, the author, the speaker. They all felt uncertain, but they understood that fear should never become the author of their future. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Better people do not wait until they feel fearless. They act before confidence arrives, because confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every courageous decision strengthens it. Every difficult step expands it. Every obstacle you overcome proves something important, that you are capable of more than you imagine. Imagine standing at the edge of a cold lake. Your mind tells you the water is too cold. Your body hesitates. You keep thinking. You keep waiting. But the moment you finally jump, something changes. Within seconds, your body adapts. The fear disappears. Action destroyed the fear. That thinking never could. Life works the same way. Many fears exist only until you take the first step. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Your comeback will demand courage, not once, but repeatedly. The courage to begin again. The courage to forgive yourself. The courage to keep believing when results are slow. The courage to continue working when nobody notices. That kind of courage cannot be taught in a classroom. It is developed through experience, through perseverance, through refusing to surrender. Many people stay trapped because they're waiting for certainty, but certainty rarely comes first. Faith comes first. Action comes first. Commitment comes first. Then clarity follows. The road ahead often reveals itself only after you've taken the first few steps. Don't wait until you can see the entire staircase. Take the next step, then another. Life has a remarkable way of revealing the path to people who are willing to move. Remember this, the greatest victories always require the greatest courage. The bigger the dream, the greater the resistance. That isn't a sign to turn around. It's a sign that what you're pursuing is valuable. Anything worth having will demand a stronger version of you. Become that person. Every setback has prepared you for this moment. Every failure has taught you something. Every disappointment has made you wiser. Don't waste those lessons. Use them. Turn your scars into strength. Turn your pain into purpose. Turn your setbacks into the foundation of your comeback, because your greatest weakness can become your greatest testimony. So beginning today, stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if this is the moment my life begins to change? Be courageous enough to believe again, to dream again, to try again, to trust yourself again, because the world doesn't need the version of you who gave up. It needs the version of you who stood back up, the one who kept going, the one who refused to let yesterday steal tomorrow. Your greatest comeback is waiting, but it will require courage. Not someday, not next year. Today, take the first step, then keep walking, because extraordinary lives are never built by people who waited for fear to disappear. They are built by people who found the courage to move forward anyway. Let me ask you one final question. What if everything you've been through has been preparing you for the greatest season of your life? Think about that. Maybe the setbacks were preparing your strength. Maybe the disappointments were shaping your character. Maybe the failures were teaching lessons success never could. What if your greatest victory isn't behind you? What if it's still ahead of you? That is the mindset of people who make remarkable comebacks. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. A comeback isn't about returning to where you used to be. It's about becoming someone even better. Don't aim to recover your old life. Aim to create a better one, a wiser one, a stronger one, a life built on discipline instead of emotion, purpose instead of fear, faith instead of doubt. That is what makes a comeback extraordinary. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. The person who began this journey is not the same person. Standing here today, you've learned, you've grown, you've survived. You now understand that life isn't about avoiding storm. It's about becoming the kind of person who can stand firm in the middle of them. That strength is priceless. Never underestimate the power of what you've overcome. Imagine an eagle. When a storm approaches, most birds fly away. They hide. They wait. But the eagle does something different. It spreads its wings and uses the storm to rise higher. The very thing that pushes others down lifts the eagle upward. Be like that. Use your challenges as fuel. Use your setbacks as preparation. Use your pain as motivation. Let every difficult season lift you to a higher level. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Your comeback will not happen because you wish for it. It will happen because you choose the right habits every single day. Wake up with purpose. Protect your time. Protect your focus. Read every day. Learn every day. Improve every day. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Those daily disciplines will quietly build an extraordinary future. One day, people will call you lucky, but you'll know it wasn't luck. It was consistency. There will still be difficult days. Days when progress feels slow. Days when doubt returns. Don't stop. Don't allow one bad day to become one bad year. Remember, the greatest comeback is not made in one dramatic moment. It is made in the quiet decision to keep moving forward again and again. Momentum belongs to those who refuse to stand still. Remember this, your story is still being written. Don't let one painful chapter convince you the book is over. Some of the greatest stories ever told became unforgettable because the hero refused to quit. Be the hero of your own story, not because life was easy, but because you kept believing when it was hard. One day, you'll look back at this season, not with regret, but with gratitude, because you'll realize that the moment you thought everything was falling apart was actually the moment everything was beginning to come together. Your pain created your strength. Your failure created your wisdom. Your setbacks created your determination. And your comeback created the person you were always meant to become. So beginning today, stop introducing yourself by your past. Introduce yourself by your purpose. Walk with confidence. Work with discipline. Dream with courage. And never stop believing that your best days are still ahead of you. Because this comeback isn't just another chapter. Make it the best chapter of your life. The chapter where you refuse to surrender. The chapter where you chose hope over fear. The chapter where discipline defeated doubt. The chapter where your faith became stronger than your failure. And years from now, when someone asks how you turned your life around, you'll simply smile and say, the moment I decided to get back up was the moment everything began to change. Let me ask you something. How much of your future are you sacrificing to keep reliving your past? Think about that. Many people never truly move forward, not because the road is blocked, but because they keep looking backward. They replay old mistakes, old failures, old disappointments again and again. They become prisoners of memories they no longer have the power to change. But here's the truth. You cannot drive toward your future while staring into the rearview mirror. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Every successful person has something they had to leave behind. Some left behind failure. Some left behind rejection. Some left behind fear. Some left behind the opinions of others. But they all made one important decision. They refused to let yesterday control tomorrow because they understood that your past can teach you, but it should never imprison you. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better people. Don't erase the past. They learn from it. They ask, what lesson can I take with me? Then they leave the pain behind while carrying the wisdom forward. That is maturity. That is growth. You don't become stronger by pretending nothing happened. You become stronger by refusing to let what happened define who you become. Imagine climbing a mountain with a backpack filled with heavy stones. Each stone represents regret, failure, guilt, bitterness. The higher you climb, the heavier the load becomes. Eventually, you stop moving, not because the mountain is impossible, but because you're carrying things you were never meant to keep. Sometimes the fastest way forward isn't climbing harder. It's putting the backpack down. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Your comeback requires discipline. The discipline to stop revisiting the chapters that have already ended. Every day you spend living in yesterday is one less day building tomorrow. Discipline says, I've learned the lesson. Now it's time to move. Because growth always looks forward, never backward. There are people who will always remind you of who you used to be. Let them. Your responsibility is not to convince them. Your responsibility is to become someone they no longer recognize. Let your actions speak louder than your history. Let your discipline become your introduction. Remember this, the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror for a reason. Life was designed to move forward, not backward. You cannot rewrite the last chapter, but you can write the next one with greater wisdom, greater courage, greater purpose. The best authors don't stop writing because one chapter was difficult. Neither should you. There will always be voices trying to pull you backward. Some will come from other people. Some will come from your own mind. They'll say, you failed before. You'll never change. You missed your chance. Don't believe those voices. Your future has never been determined by your worst moment. It has always been determined by your next decision. So beginning today, forgive yourself. Release the guilt. Release the regret. Release the disappointment. Keep the lesson. Leave the burden. Then lift your eyes. Look ahead. Dream again. Work again. Believe again. Because your greatest comeback will never be created by constantly looking at what you've lost. It will be created by focusing on what you can still become. The past has already had its turn. Now, it's time for your future. And your best chapter may be the one you haven't written yet. Let me leave you with one final thought. Your comeback will never be defined by how far you fell. It will be defined by how many times you chose to rise again. Remember, every great story has a difficult chapter, but the chapter is never the conclusion. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. So don't let yesterday steal today's opportunity. Stand up, believe again, work again, dream again. The person you are becoming is far greater than the person you used to be. Your past has taught you. Your struggles have strengthened you. Now it's time to let your future reveal what all that preparation was for. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. This is your comeback. Go forward with courage. Go forward with discipline. And never forget, your best chapter may still be waiting to be written.